You guys are probably thinking what you did to get so lucky to get 4 Footista videos in 4 days. Well, to be honest with you, I just like you guys that much, and I just love making videos for you. So as promised, we're going to be doing conversions of Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo. Me being the moron that I am, kept saying Portuguese Ronaldo in one of my last videos. I think what I was thinking is that in Brazil they speak Portuguese, but this is Brazilian Ronaldo, the original Ronaldo, in my opinion, the better Ronaldo, and Ronaldinho, or as I call them, the Two Ronnies. So like I said, we are going to do conversions of these two. But before we get to the conversion part, I got a couple of shout outs that I want to do. I've written some information down here. So the first shout out I would like to give is to Wivy CS, or Wivy's Card Shop. So he subscribed to me recently, and he has like become my super fan. Like, he's commented on all of my last 3 videos, and I think he's been watching a lot of them. And I just wanted to say thank you. I really appreciate your support and your correspondence with me. Love talking to you guys, and yeah, I would consider you my super fan right now if it was such a thing. So why don't you go over and look at his channel as well? You can probably find him. Chances are he'll comment in this video as well. But what he does is, I've had a look at his channel and subscribed to him, and he like prospects young upcoming players for, you know, card collectors to find as like rookie cards or stickers, whatever it is that you are into collecting. So that's Wivy CS. Check him out. Awesome guy. He's a limey just like me. So yeah, he's brilliant. And the second shout out I'd like to give to is to a Robert Carapeto. I think that's his surname, or how you pronounce it. He's been with me for a long time. He subscribed way back when I first started about 7 months ago. And he also plays Footista, and he lives here in Japan. And he's been great. He's been awesome. He's given me lots of advice and information about Footista, stuff that I don't understand, because his Japanese is way better than mine, so he can understand a lot of the finer details. And yeah, he's given me a lot of assistance with, you know, improving my gameplay. So yeah, so with the CS, awesome guy. Roberto Carapeto, awesome guy as well. Why don't you go subscribe to both of them? Amazing chaps. Anyway, back to the content of this video. The Two Ronnies, we're going to convert them into Footista, and then we're going to play a game. So with the magic of editing, we're going to go over to the process of converting these. Boom. Okay, so here we are. We're over at my local Geisen or game center, and yeah, I'm going to demonstrate you the process of how you convert your cards. So once you've logged in, you'll come to the menu screen, and you just want to jump over to convert. It's nicely written in English for you, although the Japanese is written underneath it, and it's going to warn you that it's going to we're going into the print section here. So you'll be presented with this little screen as a little white box, and you take your card and you literally just place it on the pitch. So I'm putting Ronaldinho and Ronaldo down here, and the system has picked it up and it recognizes the cards, and I've said OK, and now it's just showing me what the conversion will look like, and I can say that's fine, hit OK, and it gives you the detail about what specific season and year the card is. And now what it's doing is this is saving it to my file. So this isn't physically printing it right now, this is just saying they are being converted, they are being saved to my SEGA WCCF Footista account. So that's it. It will go back. You can do as many as you want, I think, providing you have enough storage space, because you are limited to how many conversion cards you can digitally hold as you print them. Obviously it frees up some space. And now we're skipping forward to the actual printing process. So before you go into a match, when you do scout, you jump over to your card list, pop down to your conversion cards. So these are all the ones that I have stored on my account, and you just look for it. So here is Ronaldo, and we're going to print him. You say, yep, print please, and this is where you have to pay. It's going to say, okay, chuck in 100 yen. Bang, adds him to the queue. And now we're just going to look for Ronaldinho as well, and there he is. And once again we're going to say I want to print 100 yen.
in and he adds to the queue. And that's as simple as it. That's how you do it.
Okay, so welcome back guys. So that was the video of how you convert your cards. So anybody who's interested in converting their old WCCF cards into Footista, that's how you do it. So all of you guys in the UK or Italy or Indonesia, South Korea, wherever you are where you play and you have your existing cards, if you ever come to Japan, that's how you do it. It's really simple, but it could get expensive. I'd be interested to know, because these are obviously these are the Japanese cards and they've got the Japanese writing here for the stats and the bio and everything. I would be interested to see if any of the English cards with the English writing, when you convert them, do they convert into the Japanese one or does this become English? That's something I'm very interested in finding out, so I'd like to try and source some of the English cards to try that out. So here they are. Here are the two conversions that I made. The color is much nicer on the conversions. I would probably say this looks way better than the originals. But these are the two conversions. They're both dribble skills, so these two work really well, as I'm about to show you in the next part where we're going to do a highlight of the match. But one thing I wanted to show specifically on this Ronaldinho card is, I don't want to show the code, but if you can see the cost down there is 150. It's 150 points. This is the most expensive card I've ever seen. Oh, I've got a visitor. I got a little visitor. This is the most expensive card I've ever seen in Footista. But from the match I played with him, he was just unstoppable, as you'll see. But there is something I want to address with these conversion cards. So I don't know what's been going on. There's a little bit of misinformation going out there. These are being referred to as reprints. Well, technically, yeah, they are reprints, but they are conversions. And I'm guilty because in my conversions video, I said that the original ones will still be more valuable than these ones. That's true, but it's also not true. So I just want to correct a previous mistake. These cards do have value, and the reason they have value is because if you play the game, you can't use these ones. These ones are useless. Like, they're great for collecting, but you can't play with them. If you physically want to actually play Footista, you need these conversions, so they do have value. And if you go to card collecting stores here in Japan, they sell these, and some of these do go for quite a lot of money. If the card has been converted, then generally the original card loses value, because if you sell this to somebody else, they can't use it in the game. But this one they can. So if you are going to sell the cards, it's probably better to sell them together to get like your maximum value. So just to sort of recap, these cards do have value, so don't consider them useless. If you do have some of these, you know, they're not worthless. Keep hold of them. But generally, the WCCF cards do hold more value as a collector, but as a player, boom, these ones. Anyway, I just wanted to clarify that because I don't know what's been saying. I've been getting a lot of questions about it, saying that they're valueless, and people referring to them as reprints. They are reprints, but they're actually conversions of the card. I think that's probably a better term to use. So anyway, that's the end of my rambling. We're going to end this video on a highlight reel of a match I played with the Two Ronnies. Let's get the glare off them. So I'm going to say goodbye now to you guys, and I'll speak to you in the next video. So speak to you later.